Nope, my mic's been off this whole time because I switched in the wrong way. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Fable Table. You know the intro. Joining me today is the full cast of season 4. Amy, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Great. We have, for the first time, AnnaTheLost. Welcome, Anna.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic, thank you. We, of course, have Dave.
Hey, everybody.
And WhitneyJoe.
Hello, I'm WhitneyJoe. You can stream my music on Spotify, Apple Music, and wherever you stream music.
Yes, and that VOD that you just watched was made by WhitneyJoe, and not only that, the music for it was composed by WhitneyJoe, which I am ever impressed by. And earlier today, when I saw it for the first time, I was like, oh my gosh, this reminds me of my favorite composer. And WhitneyJoe was like, I inspire my work by that composer. This means the world to me. So you should all rave in the comments about how amazing WhitneyJoe's music talent is. And of course, editing the video is cool too. But I'm just super giddy about the music. All right. So anything for the good of the order before we dive in? Any like great jokes, great news?
I'm alive.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I'm
We're
alive.
all alive.
We're all still here.
Yeah, I'm very excited. I forgot how we left off. If we took a long rest at the end of all of that, I'm gonna assume we did. This is a very long break in between.
Oh, no. We are picking up immediately where we left off. There will be no resting. No rest for you fools. Yeah, we'll do a quick recap. If anyone wants to do the recap, I invite you to do so, but otherwise I'm prepared to do it as well.
I'll let you take the floor to our foolishness.
I was gonna say I could take a shot at it.
Go for it, Dave.
Okay. So our characters were brought to the academy, where we met a Dr. McTheal. Dr. McTheal did a interviewing process in which, during said process, I gotta remember the character's name. WhitneyJoe's character decided to get into an argument with a random interview person, which made great content. Fast forward, our characters were chosen to participate in a quest with Dr. McTheal, in which we have to go to the neighboring land.
Land.
Yeah, principality. You could call it a province, but you wouldn't want to call it a province to people in charge. Disrespectful.
During that time, we noticed some guards on the path who were kind of sketchy. Then we noticed that Dr. McTheal has this box of wonderful trinkets, and as it peeked open, each of our characters have some sort of tie to certain objects in this box. This box that really can't be opened, per se. So then we decided to take a break. And during that break, we hear some howling, and my character, Miro, sends his wonderful companion, Link, out to kind of survey what's going on. And Cleo, Amy's character, kind of, gets the itch to like go see what's going on, and the group as a whole goes and we run into some guards, and long story short,
Foolishly ran into a huge fight with some knights.
So
there was a camel that died and almost died.
And I, Miro, happened to revive that camel just to kind of, get screwed.
From my
himself.
understanding, Dr. McTheil saves our lives by begging these people to acknowledge that we were with the Academy, and we're all on death's door. So
I'm at full
fucked.
HP. I don't know what y'all are talking about.
Yeah, I think because our characters have like moved around a little bit, the some of the health values might have changed. So if you think you should have a different amount of health, let me know. I think Miro went down, and I
do not know. I haven't updated mine from you, because I just redid the chart on mine, like the sheet.
Sure.
I don't know how much.
Sylvia's at 1 HP, but I am at full HP, and I kept this.
Okay.
I'm at 1. I'm on death's door.
Yeah.
I'm at full health.
Yes.
You're not here.
Sure are.
So, yeah, this has been a really good recap. I wrote specifically, Amy, you called yourself an impulsive idiot, and I asked, do you mean Cleo or do you mean you, Amy? And we had a little bit of a chat about that.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that, you know?
Yeah, and so basically, Dr. McTheil hopped out of Cleo's.
Oh, not out of mine. It was Daniel.
Not Cleo.
Dan. Some sort.
Yeah.
Yes.
You have tell me about this thing you have on your neck that you had hidden in, and Dr. McTheil had. It's kind of like a genie bottle sort of thing. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so mechanically, it's a bottled respite from the Genie Warlock. What it is on the outside, it looks like a sapphire neck pendant. Very pale blue sapphire, though. And it's what's the word? I believe it's like 20 by 20 or something. I have to look at the exact numbers, but on the inside, with some pillows and all the comfortable stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, a sapphire pendant. Got it. I was just wondering, like, was it a genie bottle, like a lamp, or was it an amulet? Or okay, so a sapphire pendant.
Yes.
And this is reminding me of the turtle in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It's giving that.
Yes.
Okay, so Dr. McTheil had jumped out of that, not planning on participating in this combat, but jumped out of that after one of these knights died, Max specifically, in the top right corner here on our map, which the chat can't see yet, but that's fine. So Max had died. Anton had very early in the combat fallen off the bridge and apparently like broken something. They're screaming about the bones showing. Yeah. But Dr. McTheil jumps out and makes this appeal like, stop. We cannot let this come to blows anymore. This is a big misunderstanding. Meanwhile, the knollhead, like the adult knollhead that's been snapping, is just laying on the ground still, having kind of rolled off to the side when you all charged in while they were throwing this thing back and forth like a football. A hot potato, really, with a hot potato with teeth.
Hot knollhead.
Yeah, and so all of the knights who are wearing Luthinian, I think I called it Luthinian, this province, this principality that you're in, being the Luthen province. They are wearing their colors, their sigil, etc. So these are of the same knights that you saw taking the toll on the road. And anyway, Dr. McTheil makes this plea to stop the violence. The knights are all like staring you all down, most of you having taken quite a bit of damage, although some of you not as much. And so there is kind of a tense moment with everyone staring at each other back and forth. And in this moment where the knight Alex kind of looks over his shoulder towards Max, and it's at this point I'm going to pull the video of the map up. that you, Cleo in particular, and Daniel, you're both right there. You see Dr. McTheil make a hand signal with that would indicate something with magic is being released, and then they quickly push their fingers to their temples and point it in the direction of the cart. We see a close-up of the cart that is you all left behind at your camp. We see a shot from the distance of the wagon, a pushed-in shot of the wagon. We look at the lockbox where all the magical items were in, and the latch just opens right up. And it swings open. We see all of the things that you all kind of got a peek into, some of like some scrolls with letters, and there's some money off to the side, some documentation, some personal effects, and the various trinkets that you saw. And then there is a little bit of movement in the chest. The things within rustle a little bit. And then a little tiny doll or toy or something that
Not Annabelle.
you might have seen, but really didn't pay any attention to, leaps out of the box and starts running, having been summoned but with a sending message.
I want to nope the fuck out of here. I'm just.
To who?
You don't know. You're not there. You want to know who is there?
Oh.
Anna.
Oh.
Anna's there. This is Anna's character.
Oh my gosh.
Anna, you are a psycho.
I'm a cute, adorable.
We don't see it. It's a silhouette. We see a dark silhouette because there's no light. But we see something rustling around, jumping out, and running in this direction.
Okay.
Where's the photo of your character? I don't see.
You don't know.
this.
They're not
I'm
here.
Scared. Okay.
We'll get there.
This is what the audience sees, not us.
Yeah, this is what the camera sees, not what you all see.
Okay.
And this is what Dr.
Great.
McTheil has put into action as
I'm just gonna say
her backup plan.
In my mind, I'm seeing it like the little kids in Weapons, the movie Weapons, when they're running out of their houses all at once. That's how I see this little doll running, and I'm scared. It's like full on Naruto running.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Naruto running. I haven't seen the movie yet, but I've seen that. Oh, it's funny as hell.
Yeah, I think the camera also hears when Dr. McTheil puts her fingers to her head. You hear the camera hears her say, "Natasha, we need you. Come." And she like sends the message, which is heard by this toy, which pops out of the chest and starts running in the same direction you all ran.
Come through, boom mic operator.
What? I don't know what this means.
We love production
Oh my-
value on a great show.
Okay. I have now put into motion bringing in a new character.
Okay.
I wasn't sure how I was going to do this. You all being nosy little fucks and looking into Vic McTheil's stuff paved the way. Thank you for that.
Oh,
So
great. Oh,
back
I
to the
love this.
tense moment. They have their swords. And y'all, Sylvie and Miro are very hurt. Max is very hurt. In fact, he died and has been brought back with the second breath. What do you do?
I think in this moment, sorry, somebody's right outside my window, playing music very loudly. Hope that's not coming through. Someone I think for Daniel in this moment, he's at full health, feeling good, looking at them. Everyone else is a lot worse off. I think in this moment, Daniel wants to make an intimidation check of and sort of create the sort of history is created by the winners. And right now, Daniel feels like kind of the winner of this. And so I think Daniel wants to kind of create like an intimidation check to just to sort of what he says next becomes the accepted reality of everyone there.
Okay.
Is kind of the goal of what's happening.
Yeah. Do you know how he does that?
Yeah. I think what Daniel says is, "Drunken knights, you do not attack people at night. Why this one that fell off? He ran straight off the cliff, tried to leap at us. No, no, no. No, no, no. Don't do this again unless you wish to be hurt again. No, no, no.
Okay. Give me your intimidation.
Right.
And for reasons beyond your understanding, give it to me at advantage.
Lovely. And then I'm also gonna throw in my knowledge from a past. Oh wait, I can wait until after I see. Hold on. Okay, it's an 11 and a 6. I add a 4 to this, so that's going to be a 15, and then I'm going to add in a d6 from knowledge from a past life. So that's a dirty 20.
How does knowledge from a past life show up here?
I think Daniel thinks back to all of the. I think what Daniel thinks back to is all of the times that corpses have come into his funeral home, and he knew that he was being lied to, but he knew that whatever was being said was the reason, as the reason for the death of the body. That was the reason for the death of the body, and I don't need to know nothing more. And it's in my best interest to not, to not. And so I
As
think
little as possible. Yeah.
Yeah, and so I think Daniel is going back to that and saying it's in everyone's best interest if we all know that my truth is the truth.
One sec. I'm gonna put a character that I forgot to put on here. Anna, does your character have night vision? You're muted.
I think so.
Okay. I'll give you night vision for now. Okay. Natasha, you're on the field, so you can see what's happening, but you're not there yet. I will let you know when you're here.
Yeah, I have 60-foot dark vision.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. Daniel, you make a plea to these folks. Not so much a plea, but just kind of like this statement about, relating to, your experience with the bodies and, death being unnecessary. And the knights give each other a look. And the one that died, Max, is like reaching for his sword and stops and just looks over at Mason, who just begins to shake visibly, terror and fear on his face. You can tell that this guy has seen some shit. And it has finally, something has finally broken him. And Alex, who seems to be in charge, mostly because he's the most sober among them, begins to look very concerned for them. And he then lowers his sword and speaks. Look, we just joined up with the Luthen army. We came from Aranel.
Wonderful.
The city it fell a fortnight ago.
Oh my.
We barely made it out.
Fell to who?
They were otherworldly creatures. Never seen anything like it. Every one of them more different than the last. And he's just doing like 1,000-yard stare towards the ground.
Oh, you definitely seen some shit, friend.
Can I do like what I want to do is I want to you know how like in modern day times they don't have sketch artists literally sketch it out anymore at a police station. They like have a computer program and they say this set of eyes, this set of eyes, this set of eyes.
Mm-hmm.
What I kind of want to like create a minor illusion of just like a default humanoid and then change one thing at a time and sort of do that of just like a mini and have like a mini hologram sketch artist program.
You
is this what they look like? Is this what they look like? Is this what they look like?
you don't understand. They weren't demons. They weren't devils. They were. One of them was just made of a twisted bar of metal, and it just as the metal twisted, it would form shapes like it was the silhouette of a man, but it wasn't a man. It was a bar of metal.
A metal shapeshifter.
There was a being made of bramble. There was
oh no,
a giant.
Not a clank.
I'm sorry.
Not like a robot, right? Like that's not.
No.
Not like a clanker.
He takes his sword and he just begins to like draw it like the way a child would draw in like on a piece of paper. It would be like this.
Gaggy.
Doctor.
And you can see that there is like an outline of a person there, and he's like, it's a single bar of metal, flexible like a whip, and it just contorts and twists constantly, creating the shape of a man. That was just one of them. They were all different. This is the one that broke the wall.
What did they want with City?
We do not know. They attacked without warning.
Were they only attacking like guards, or were they going civilian too?
They wanted to kill everyone.
Oh no.
Okay.
It was bloody.
But we're cool, right? Like we're cool. We're not fighting anymore, right, friend?
Look, you attacked us.
Oh, did we?
I mean, to be fair, your drunk asses got us first.
Your drunk friend jumped across ravine at us. See, he already down in the cliff. He down off the cliff.
He's still screaming. I can hear him.
Yeah,
How do you attack him?
He's crying in pain.
So far away.
Do
you see a ranged weapon? This is not a ball.
He looks flustered by this, and Dr. McFeel is also looking confused by this because you all are claiming that they attacked you first, but you were the ones that charged across the bridge.
Listen,
I'm fully
Dr. McFeel doesn't know this, so so
I
got Daniel's back.
Dr. McFeel kind of takes charge and says, "We're going to help you retrieve your friend, the one that fell, and bring them up to the fire. We'll help sort out each other's wounds." And at that moment, there is another howl, the same howl. This time, a little closer.
We should climb tree or something.
It's still in the distance, but it is closer. Can I get a perception check? No, this is like not within viewing distance. Especially a reminder, you're in the dark. It's very difficult to see things.
12.
Can I just say, Miro's still laying on the ground, hurt. Needs help here.
We got you. I'm tapping your head. We got you.
We're gonna rest. Miro like twitching on the ground.
I mean, I'm heaving over in pain, but also it's not going to stop me from talking shit. So
I saved the camel.
You did.
Congratulations.
You get to ride the camel soon.
we should barricade or something, or
Can you? Are you doing a perception check, WhitneyJoe?
Oh, I thought we were all doing one.
Yes.
Yeah,
everyone.
I did mine in the chat already.
Oh, flat 6.
Okay.
Oh, I have a 12. Dave, what's your perception check?
Oh, I got to roll perception. Oh, sweet. Okay. give me
Yes,
a
please.
Perception notes rolling.
Wow. Miro, there is something concerning about this howling that you notice. And while everyone else is like kind of delegating, like, here's who's going to go 10 to max. Here's who's going to help Miro, here's who's going to go get Anton. Like everybody's like just starts discussing and then kind of like, okay, Cleo, you go help get Anton. Alex will come with you. Daniel, if you can help Miro out, I'll tend to Max over here. Miro, while they're all discussing this, you faintly hear the sound of other howling, much quieter. Same type, just smaller voices.
I laying on the ground, Miro looks and goes, Link, I need you. And then is calling for my owl. My owl comes and I whisper to the owl to go survey the area because I feel like I know what's coming and I'm panicking at this point.
Can you tell
okay,
anyone
Link.
else?
All right. Link, the familiar owl, soars up into the air and has a much better view, especially with their extended dark vision of the area. And they see far in the distance, crossing over some hills and ravines, are some gnolls. An adult, a mature adult gnoll, and some gnoll pups. There is a large cave in the distance from where they appear to be coming from.
I have
Miro.
Are you going to give us the tea, Miro?
Miro, why you send owl up? Is something wrong?
Miro looks at Cleo and is struggling to get words out because of how injured he is. And he just looks at Cleo and tries to mouth the word gnolls.
Can I use my psionic power psychic whispers, please?
What are you?
I want to use.
Go ahead.
I want to use this in order to telepathically communicate between myself, Daniel, and Miro to get a better understanding of what Miro is trying to say without him needing to use words, as he's feeling really sickly. And also, in case we need to move quickly, I don't necessarily trust these guards as much, and I want to be able to communicate with them privately without the security being able to hear what we're saying.
Can you link that ability for me, just so we can see the text?
It's on my character sheet.
You might be able to click it and just send the yeah, perfect. As a magic action, choose one or more creatures equal to your proficiency bonus, which I believe is 2, right?
Yeah.
So you can do this with 2 others. Well, perfect. For number of hours, blah, blah, blah. The first time you use this power after each long rest, you don't expend the psionic energy die.
So I haven't used it yet. It will expend my die until I take another long rest.
Yeah, and you roll that die to see how many hours it lasts for.
Okay.
So you roll that die now and spend it.
Okay. What am I?
Or I thought it
Where
said
am I
the first time
clicking?
you use it, you don't expend it.
The first time you use this power after each long rest. So I guess you don't need to expend it right now. That's fine. So for 1 hour. Okay. Natasha. we see your silhouette dashing through the forest, and you can see in the distance a bright, glowing light of a campfire, and above it an owl that you probably have been told by Dr. McNeil, who you have communicated with leading up to this journey, and has recruited you in particular for this mission, along with several others. She's kind of given you the rundown on who these people are, some of their abilities, etc., etc. So you are not surprised by the sight of this owl, or the camel Sylvie, or these people.
Awesome.
What are you good at?
I am very sneaky, sir.
You're very sneaky. Perfect.
I'm very sneaky.
Do you have? Are you at all proficient with medicine?
I think no.
Okay. Dr. McNeil would probably know this, so I was just curious if they would communicate with you about coming to help heal people. Doesn't sound like that. So yeah, you arrive on the scene. Dr. McNeil has warned you that your particular situation of dying, and rather than being reborn via second breath, showing up in the body of whatever body you're in, is quite unusual.
Chucky.
It's yeah. And to maybe stay hidden as much as possible unless absolutely necessary, at least for now. Just while she's kind of gauging how much she can trust these people. But she's also called you here in an emergency. So you arrive at the other side of this bridge, and the scene lays out before you.
So, like, right there-ish?
Yeah. You can see everybody. You can kind of hear them talking. You, of course, are very small. It's dark. And you will remain hidden unless you do something to draw attention to yourself.
Okay. Oddly, I don't have a climb speed for some reason, which seems broad for this character class, but whatever.
Yeah. So as we can see Natasha come out into the moonlight, her form finally becoming visible to the camera, what do we see?
A completely legally distinct, not at all looking a ghost spider plushie, clearly a knockoff, the kind you get at the fair. Just cute, adorable, big eyes, the whole lot.
I love it.
Is
Okay.
there a reference photo somewhere?
Yeah, look at my picture.
I don't see it.
Over here.
That or the, unless you don't, if you don't have the
Reload.
Oops.
name bars displaying pictures.
Oh my gosh, what is this doing?
No, I did. I just couldn't see you on my map. I still can't see you on my map, even though it shows where you're at.
Far left on the other side of the bridge.
Oh, is it
Yeah,
because it's dark
It's
over
too
there?
far out of, I can't see you.
Oh,
It's
I'm
fine.
sorry. Here,
wait.
I'm gonna bring
Oh,
Natasha in for a second.
Amy, you might want to zoom out, just so you know.
I'm all the way zoomed out.
I'll send you the picture I have in.
You can
Okay,
zoom in
word.
now.
That's all
Yeah, I've moved Natasha into your.
I'm screaming. Okay.
All right. Now I'm gonna put Natasha back hidden, where
great.
you all don't know where this person is. But yeah,
Great.
Miro, the gnolls are running. They are on their way not directly here, but in this vague direction.
Am I able to use my spell Cure Wounds on myself, or is that for others?
You can use that. Unless it states otherwise, I am pretty sure most healing spells can affect you and other targets.
Because all it says action though. That's the only reason why I'm.
That just tells you how long it takes to use and what resources in combat.
Okay, so it just says a creature you touch regains a number of hit points equal to 2d8 plus my spellcasting modifier, which is +2.
Perfect.
You don't know how to touch yourself?
Does that work on just you, or can it also work on healing others? Because
So when a spell says
It's-
a creature, that basically refers to anything sentient, anything that walks in.
Heal me
Just
too,
one.
bestie.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna roll.
but one. Yeah, a creature is just one. So yeah, you can heal yourself.
Oh well, heal yourself. Don't worry about me.
Heal yourself.
While you're in the
2D.
process of healing yourself, I am also listening in to Miro's thoughts about the gnolls and the
Hold on.
and trying to telepathically also make sure that Daniel is aware of what is going on without us needing to say it out loud in case we are not sure what we want to do next. I want to make sure that they are
So-
both aware and decide if someone wants to tell McTheal or if we. What are we doing?
Okay.
I
now that
rolled.
I'm
I rolled a 10, so it's a 12.
Yep.
So I heal myself 12.
Yeah, so you can, if you click on your token and then click the green bubble, you can then type in the symbol plus 12 and hit enter, and it will add, if you did the plus 12, it would have added that. Yeah, perfect. So there you go.
So, at this time, Miro is able to kind of like stand up, still like weak, but not like fully weak. Is able to talk with a little more vigor in his voice, and he looks at the group and he goes, "The gnolls are coming."
Okay, great. Let's move. Oh, let's take this null head, put it on other side of the bridge, knock down bridge. Yeah.
I mean, I think that's actually not a bad idea. If they're coming back for the head of their own, maybe keeping it away from us. And
Sorry, I should be clear. They are coming from your east.
Okay, so let's get to other side of bridge.
oh yeah, and leave the head
And just
right
leave
where it's
all
at.
that. Yes.
Yeah,
Um.
girl, we
Can
gotta get
I-
you the hell up, girl.
Yeah, and then I would like to cast task. To
Ooh.
cut to basically, and what I would like to do is basically just turn off the fire, like.
With a flick of your wrist, you magically complete a small and simple task, such as flipping a book page, buttering bread, heating a cup of tea, without any physical interaction. This is beautiful. I love this. I've never seen this spell before.
This is really fun.
It can't include anything that is intended to inflict a harmful effect on a creature and must be something you'd normally be able to accomplish without the use of magic.
Yeah,
It
so I just
fails-
want to put out the fire.
Blah, blah, blah. Oh, this is really cool. Yeah, I think that's fine. It's probably a fire that's been waning a little bit. I would say maybe like a roaring fire. You might need to do this a couple times, but yeah, I think that works. You turn
It
off.
lasts for an hour, so it would like basically just take as.
And
many
you can do
steps
up
as
to
it-
3 tasks. So if you needed to do
Mhm.
it more than once, it would be fine.
That's really fun.
If it's just the one, it should be a bonus action though, right? So it doesn't take
Yeah,
your whole.
it's very Ghibli.
Oh yeah. How do I? There. Wait, it has clicked on this light source as a token. I'm just gonna delete it. There we go. Does
In the
does it
meantime,
look like
I'm
it's gotten
helping
dark?
Miro to his feet.
No, but it's fine.
It does look dark to me.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to change something about the dynamic lighting here.
And then me and Sylvie, I assume we're all good to start going on the other direction then?
I whispered to you mentally to grab McTheal. I know that they're not what's the word I want to
You do
use?
that?
Like fragile, but also like we got to look out for this man or we're
There
in
you
trouble,
go.
right?
Visibility is low.
Dr. McTheal, will you please accompany us to the other side of the bridge?
Yes, of course.
I moved to the other side of the bridge.
Okay. She would have warned you that there may be an associate of hers on the other side.
Oh my god!
We walk
What
over and I
is
say,
that?
"Ah, shit!"
Whatever. I have no time for. What are Are you here to hurt us? Help us? What's going on?
Anna, you're muted.
Anna.
I could not find my damn button. I think if I was told to stay out of sight as I saw them crossing the bridge, I would probably have made a stealth.
Yeah, you can like go hide behind a tree and then just stay completely still. And I don't even think you would have to roll for it, given the conditions, your size, and
Yeah,
everything.
Yeah.
I want to.
Okay. Does anyone's passive
could've been worse or
perception
better.
beat an 11?
No, 10.
Mine is a 15.
Whoa. Okay. You might have noticed some movement on your way across the bridge, but otherwise you didn't
shit.
really
I
make
thought it was a
Natasha.
mouse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, mine's like a 17.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, next time you say you probably don't need to roll, I'm just gonna listen to you all talk.
Yep.
My passive perception is my +4 modifier. Oh wait, no, it's my +2 modifier.
No, it's
15.
It's 10
It's
plus
on the-
whatever you add to perception.
Wisdom.
And if you have the alert feat, you might add 5 to it. But regardless.
Oh, I see it. Okay,
Daniel
I see.
doesn't
it's
see this.
14.
And so as soon as Miro and Cleo get across the bridge, whenever y'all start moving, Daniel's basically already in action. So as soon as they actually get onto the bridge and get over, I'm gonna start attacking the bridge with my lance.
Okay.
Before Miro crosses the bridge, Miro would is there still ember in that fire pit? Or is
There's
it like completely
yeah,
out?
there's probably some coals, but since it was kind of a magical effect, like there is no flame whatsoever.
Okay, so Miro finds a stick that's probably like maybe 5 feet tall and plants it in the ground and decides to take the knoll's head and place it on the stick and then crosses the bridge.
You have impaled the knoll head on a stick?
Yes.
Why? Are you trying
Miro,
to
put it down. Get over.
Put the damn head down.
Miro places the knoll head on a stick.
I am cursing you out mentally.
Miro,
I want you
we
to
have
hear
no
it.
time for this. Get here.
I think actually what I like more symbolically and what would have been more easy to find is one of the swords laying on the ground that you can easily stab into the ground.
Oh, that works too. And
yeah.
then I put the head on the hill.
I don't think that changes the fact that
mentally.
this is cringe as fuck, and Cleo, who is still here, is wondering what the fuck you're doing. But it's too late because you can hear the sound of galloping, pawing
Get here
gnolls.
now. Get across the bridge. Get across the bridge.
Across the bridge.
All right, get the fuck
Move
over the
yourself.
bridge.
You're over the bridge.
You get across the bridge.
Cleo, why are you still over there?
I'm not. I ran over. I saw a run.
I still see you guys as tokens as being on this side.
Oh,
but
okay. I didn't know. I didn't realize I had to move it. My bad. My
You're
bad.
good.
My bad. I'm coming.
You're good.
I'm coming.
All right. No problem.
That's saying I'm going to ready in action.
Okay. I'm gonna move Miro myself. D&D strength of rope. I'm curious. Okay. Daniel, give me an attack.
Great. We'll just do this one.
A 14. Go ahead and roll damage. All right, 10 is pretty good. You slash one of the sides of this rope, and
Okay, I didn't mean to cut you off. Sorry. I was gonna try to slice the other
Oh yeah, go for it. Go for
The
it.
psychic blade.
Ooh, yes, please.
So I have two buttons here I could click on. One says 1d6 plus 3, and the other one says plus 5. I don't know which one I'm supposed to be
Roll the
clicking
plus
on.
5. That's your roll to hit it. Basically, like, do you hit a moving target?
That's
do
an
you break through its defenses to deal actual damage? Go ahead and roll your damage. You're looking for a 6. Okay. You both cut the rope, and the bridge just kind of like drops down the cliff, and just kind of cascades down, and like you hear the logs like clank, 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 and like there's a loud crash as the gnolls are approaching, roaring and snarling, barking, yipping. For those of you who aren't as familiar with gnolls, they're kind of like hyena people, like really large, stocky, hyper muscular.
Dogmen.
Yeah, they're kind of dogmen, but they look very hyena-like with their fur and their ears and their snouts and teeth. They do yipping and barking and snarling. They do all the things. And they all just like begin rushing to the edge of the cliff, and they're like snarling at you and like making gestures, like violent gestures at you. They're kind of weaving back and forth, like wondering what to do. One of them starts running down the hill towards you all. The knights are just like watching this happen and freaking out, scared. But they, you're up like a 20-foot cliff here.
I hiss at them and then let out a low growl like a cat when they're really pissed off.
Yeah, this gnoll like kind of like starts running back and forth, like so.
Can I toss the head off of the sword to try to alleviate whatever this is?
You can see the adult gnoll has turned their attention to the head on the sword, and they are not snarling the way that all of their pups are, and through all of the barking and snarling and yipping, you can hear. Okay, thanks. You can hear softly some whimpering from the adult gnoll here. How would you remove the head? Or do you bother at this point?
Oh.
I think Dave, the damage is done. So the gnolls, I think, can get it off of this sword on their own, right?
Yes. Oh, go ahead.
Can I do a perception check on the sad seeming gnoll? Something about the way they are reacting different than the rest I would love to find out more about.
I would actually take an insight check.
Oh, an insight check. Okay, I can do that.
But I will take the roll of the 7. What is your insight? It's +1, so that's an 8. I'll take your first roll, but change the modifier. Okay. Just give me 1 second here. Does anyone speak Gnoll?
No, but I can speak with animals.
These are not animals.
I speak Common Orc, Primordial,
Celestial.
Oh, these are all going to be very interesting and useful, maybe.
Probably not.
This gnoll appears, you kind of glance over at it. You see that there are some injuries on this gnoll. It looks like they have been slashed. And you get the sense that they are mournful because the head of the gnoll and this gnoll adult are mates. There is a sort of partnership or affection between these two gnolls. The gnoll head, which has otherwise been snapping incessantly, has kind of stopped and looks very, very puppyish, very sad.
They're mourning, and you put their fucking family member's head on a spit, Miro. What is wrong with you?
Miro would like
We are
to
the
use
villains.
message. Miro would like to use message. You point
We still
toward
have
the creature.
Cleo's thing up.
Oh, well then, yeah, let Cleo finish it.
Or I mean the psychic
thing?
bond thing.
Oh yeah, you can still just talk with us internally. Like the conversation we were having is
No, I
pretty
wanna
much
use
internal
message-
at this
no,
point.
I want to use message for something else.
Yeah, what do you want to do?
Oh,
So since it's up to 120 feet, I, because it's a whisper that only me and that and adult Noel, the one that's whispering.
No.
oh god.
Oh. Can I clock this?
Stop.
I think it would,
I would
be
Just
too
let
fast.
him cook.
Yeah, let him do
Let
it.
him
Let him cook.
I'm going to whisper the message to them. These are the knight's doing, not ours.
Do I have counterspell?
No, you don't got a counter.
Leave it, Daniel.
No, I don't.
So you're trying to let them know that we were not responsible for this death.
Yeah,
Okay.
we were not responsible. These were the knights that did this.
Can
And
the
then me inside
target-
your head says, except now it smells like you because you decided to pick it up and put it on a fucking sword.
Give
Hero.
me a manipulation check. Or wait, is manipulation a thing in this system?
No.
Give me a performance or insight check, please, at disadvantage.
Oh boy. Okay.
Which one has a better chance?
I rolled a nat.
Wow. Okay. Roll again because this is at disadvantage.
18.
Wow, a 14. Okay, or a natural 14. This is an 18.
Oh yeah.
I
forgot I had +4. Sorry.
Yeah, the Knoll female, I will call her the mother of this litter.
The House of Null.
Lets out a kind of a shrill yip, like volume way above all these pups who are like snarling and yelling at you all, and they all shut up really quick.
As a mother should.
The pup down below begins running back up, and they all begin to kind of sheepishly back up away from the ledge, while the mother takes the knoll head off of the hilt of the sword that you planted in the ground.
The
Miro.
moment this happens, I just start sprinting. Let go!
Miro does let the Knoll mother know with the whisper. These knights will pay for their crimes.
There is no. She steps forward, her lips snarling. There doesn't seem to be recognition of what you're saying on her face. More anger and annoyance at this, and she kind of like flicks her head and like does some twitching with her ears, like she doesn't understand and doesn't like it. And she just lets out a really deep guttural growl.
We need to leave her the fuck alone. She's backing up. Can we not?
She turns
I'm already gone.
and they all leave.
Great. Don't communicate further.
Miro turns to the group and says, well, I think that went well.
You have received a no contact
Nailed
order,
it.
Dave.
Miro turns around and is like, nailed it. And me and Daniel are like sweating. Like,
Oh, I'm already gone. I thought Daniel, because it's got like that's got a somatic component, right? Message. So the moment I see Miro like put their hand up or whatever, I'm like, bye.
So then Miro turns to the group and is like, I think things went well. Absolutely.
You're coming.
This
with
go.
this group. Oh, with
Please.
this group, is there an obvious like pack animal or something? I mean, I assume maybe the camel got someplace that I could hide, being as I was told stealth is the preference right now.
I got you covered. Don't worry.
Okay.
So before any of that, the soberish knight, Alex, kind of like sweat dripping down all of their bodies, except Max, who is dead now. He has
Second
no
breath.
sweat. He's looking really pale, by the way.
I mean, his organs don't work anymore, right? What would he be sweating out? I don't know.
Anyway, Alex and all of them looking really, really nervous. Alex goes, shit. If you all actually hadn't shown up and helped us cross this bridge when we did, we might have all been dead.
Yeah, you don't say. Well, all we got for it was an ass whooping.
And he looks nervously at Max and he goes, don't say it. Don't say it, Alex. Well, other than killing Max here, you may have saved the rest of our lives. And even Max's second life. And he does the Arthur knuckle fist. The dead one at Max, who's really still holding a grudge here.
I am playing with my claws and looking at them and say, seems like Max's problem.
With the group unaware of what Miro whispered to the gnolls, Miro turns to Max and says, don't count your blessings.
Miro, can you hear me before we continue on?
Oh yeah, Miro would like to heal Amy, or Cleo.
Dr. McTheil steps in and says, we need to not bicker. It is unfortunate what happened tonight, but what happened, and we're all... And Dr. McTheil doesn't really know how to finish that sentence. I suppose what we can offer is you can camp with us just in case they decide to come back. We owe you that.
Joy.
At this point, I think Daniel comes back and it's like, where? Nobody followed? Nobody followed?
What did you say?
I said at this point, Daniel comes back. It's like, nobody followed? Why nobody follow?
The gnolls might follow.
I would like to heal Cleo right quick with healing word.
Yeah, you can do that, and go ahead and roll that. Spend the spell slot. That's no problem.
In the meantime, I'm taking my claw and I reach out to Mason's arm, and I ever so slightly knead my claw into his shoulder, and I say, "You can bunk next to me tonight if you'd like." As he's shaking, all nervous, and it's fun.
No, sorry.
Terrible heal. Dr. McTheil will linger behind while she asks the rest of you to like lead them to the camp. And she kind of like walks towards the cliff and hangs back.
Cleo, you gain 4 health.
Doctor, are you sure you not need
Are you
protection?
safe by yourself? Like,
Oh, I'll be right there.
okay, if you had to fart, you could have just stepped a little off. You didn't have to tell us. Okay.
Oh, well, when you get to be my age, sometimes it's a little more.
I'll wait.
Go, go.
I-
Don't
I-
gamble. Okay.
I told Dr. Mathiel not to eat the bean.
You all will move on, and Dr. McTheil will
Great.
make a little stop by a tree. And I think she has sufficiently covered as she opens her robe, and a little silhouette dashes into her coat, which she closes.
Incredible.
Business taken care of.
Okay, as long as you let it out over there, we're great.
I would like to enter into back to the psychic conversation thing. It's like,
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think it's in all of our best interests if they think that we are not like against them, right? Because
Mhm.
if they think that we're against them, they're going to be on guard. And that's not good for us. We need to make them think that we are with them. Yes, it doesn't have to be
Okay.
true, but let's just not, aggravate,
Okay, that's
assault.
fair.
Yeah.
We'll wait till they're asleep and I'll check
Agree.
their pockets, but we can leave them alone for now.
Yep, I agree. And you know what? Honestly, I think we use them as bait better than us, right?
What? Bait for what?
If
Let
the
them sleep
gnolls
outside.
come around, yeah, if the gnolls come around, better them than us.
Okay.
This one is slightly dumb, Daniel. It's okay. He's a himbo and we're gonna be okay. But Miro, I tap him on the head and I say, "You did good. We're fine. Let's go to bed."
Yes, you did tolerable.
Miro just kind of struts around, is trying to save whatever pride that he has by saying, I saved a camel. I saved a
did.
camel.
You sure did.
Buddy.
Meanwhile, mentally, Daniel and I are having a conversation about where the strongest spirits are back at camp because tonight has been a doozy.
Yeah, I think Daniel is fully just sending he's using the text or he's using the psychic chat to send memes.
Sending emojis.
Just a little side eye.
Okay.
He's got the cat meme, the woman yelling at cat meme. He's just replaced that woman with Mira's head, and then the cat and then the cat just has the white text. Everyone we've ever met.
Natasha, I have a question about your form of life. Do you have all the racial description here? I don't even remember what it's called.
It's Geppettoan, and I can look it up.
Geppettin.
What were you needing specifically?
I'm just curious about some things. So, like other constructs, Geppettin rarely name themselves. Well, we're playing an interesting version of this where you were a person, much the same as these people, before you became a Geppettin, oddly. But you are a construct. So I think you do you need food? Do you need sleep?
No.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's
the-
construct anatomy. Even though you're constructed, you are a living creature. You are immune to non-magical diseases. You do not need to eat or breathe, but you can ingest food and drink if you wish. Instead of sleeping, you enter an inactive state for 4 hours each day. You do not dream in this state. You are fully aware of your surroundings and notice approaching enemies and other events as normal.
Yeah, it's I Toy Story.
Yeah, perfect. I love
Andy's
that
coming.
analogy.
Yeah.
I have the same thing, but I am just dead.
Yeah. So you all returned to camp. I think you finished making whatever food had been on the fire. Maybe it overcooked, burned a little bit, or is overdone. You all make do. Dr. McNeil makes a point of, upon returning to camp, of setting up this little weird toy on the bench of the wagon, kind of facing the campfire. And a la Toy Story, it just sits still. You don't know what to make of this. She hasn't shown you this toy before. But she's like, oh, I've been attached to this since I was a child.
Okay.
It's a rather odd thing to punctuate an extremely odd night. But yeah.
Great. I mean, we're alive. If you want to cuddle a
don't have
toy
that
before bed, great.
I don't have
Can I? Can
Love, if
Miro
you like it, I
roll
love it.
Can Miro roll perception on this? Because Dr. McNeil pulling out a toy doll is just.
You can roll insight on her.
And okay. Oh me. Oh, and I. Oh.
Yep.
Well,
Natural one.
you don't know nothing.
Yep. People have weird stuff about them. She says that she will take care of watch and gets in her bedroll and looks like she might be staying up to watch, but also looks like she might be going to sleep, which is also weird. And if you press her, she says, I have it covered with magic.
Being used.
What's that?
My overwhelming cuteness is being abused.
Oh, don't worry about it. She says, oh, I have magic. The watch will be taken care of.
Okay. I'm too tired to care.
We
If
all need
you
some
think
rest.
It's fine.
Sure.
I'm Miro tried to heal me and we saw how that went. I need sleep.
All right.
The doll does have like a normal, realistic looking pack, though.
Like a
Realistic looking
backpack?
what?
Yeah, like an adventuring pack, like you have stuff in.
Oh, she probably will have set your pack right next to you to make it look like it's hers.
I'd like to. Oh, sorry.
It's hilarious.
I was gonna say I picture the Lost's character as like the puppet from what is it, Shrek?
Oh, yeah. So you all are able to complete a long rest. We will do. Let's do Forest Day music instead. It is the next morning. You wake.
Hold on. Do we click all three, the reset temporary max, the recover dawn based resources, and the take me to spell management after a long rest?
Sure. That sounds right to me.
I'm using D&D Beyond and I hit long rest and it just said, do you want to recover your stuff? And I said yes.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm going to swap out one of my spells.
Yep. There'll be spell prep stuff. If you have questions about like what you might expect on this leg of the journey, i.e. what Dr. McTheil might expect on this leg of the journey, you can ask if that informs any spell prep.
I don't know what to ask, but also
Where do we swap out
YOLO.
spells?
Well, it depends on your class. Some classes they have all of their spells already prepared and they don't change.
It's an annoying thing to do on Roll20. I wouldn't.
Yeah, it is kind of annoying. So let's see. We have a druid. I think druids have all their spells prepared, right? They just have them all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Oh, no, okay, wait, no, they do. They do have a number of prepared spells.
You also might just like the spells you have prepared, in which case
you
don't have to swap it out.
And then Amy, your character doesn't have spells or anything they need to exchange out, I don't think. So I don't think you need to.
It's all built in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Non-magic users unite.
I have psychic powers, but like it's not things that I can change. It's just set abilities.
So for druids, prepared, it says under spell casting, prepared spells of level 1+. You prepare the list of level 1 or more spells that are available to you to cast with this feature. To start, choose 4 level 1 spells from the druid spell list and some other stuff.
Oh wait, are we all doing this?
Wait, no, this is just for Dave specifically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, it's fine.
If you are a level 3 druid, your list of prepared spells can include 6 spells of level 1 and 2 in any combination.
I'm only swapping mine out because Apollo ruled that mirror image doesn't work with mounted things. It's like not really a normal.
Sawi.
No, oh, I didn't mean like that. I just meant like it's not like don't feel like you need to swap out a spell. It's abnormal to.
Yeah.
It's something you do when you like know you're gonna face a specific thing that you want a specific or.
Yeah. Okay, so this is probably Anna's first time seeing the really large map. If you zoom way out and head up to the north, Anna, you can see a little Sylvie Camel token. That is you all. That is the party. You are heading from Farlander, where the Elysian? No. Elysian. What did I call this? Alistair Academy is based, and you're heading towards Lutz home at the moment. The knights let you all know that they're going to head towards Farlander to meet up with some of the other knights, presumably the ones on the toll booth, to seek help and get support. They indicate that their leader indicates that they are not going to be including anything about you all and the altercation in their report.
Good.
Max seems to begrudge this.
You'll survive. Or maybe you won't, and then you'll come back.
All right, and you part ways and head out on the road.
Okay.
I was like,
all
"Don't be
right.
shady on the way out."
Let's go.
Fine.
Yeah, you all
Okay.
are still in kind of like a just well-worn area, on a well-worn trail. That's not to say you won't be moving through some wilds, but for the most part, like, you won't have any difficulty navigating where you're going. It's a good road. There's some areas that you all know you'll need to kind of watch out for stuff. But otherwise, it will be it's expected to be a rather uneventful journey. So plenty of opportunity to talk, to get to know one another, or ignore one another. Are there any questions people have for each other or for Dr. McTheil on this leg of the journey?
Miro looks at Dr. McTheil and is kind of confused on why each specific person was chosen, primarily himself. So Miro looks at Dr. McTheil and says, "Why was I chosen?"
Oh, well, Miro, you are, given what you've told us about your background, quite attuned with nature and excellent magic user. I thought that your experience would do well, and you would have the opportunity to learn and grow about the cosmos, the cosmology, and understanding of life and death. I understand druids are very interested in the subject. Thought it would be helpful. Thought you would be helpful.
Miro happens to glance at the chest that Dr. McTheil is holding or is carrying on the trip, and points at it and says, "There's something in there that I feel I would recognize."
You've seen in the chest? And she kind of looks nervously at the rest of you.
What's going on?
I purr in amusement and I say, "Whatever Miro was saying, I like compliments. Why was I chosen?"
Yeah, you pull out, you open chest to pay off guard for toll, yes? Or not pay, but like show thing, and you open chest, we all like briefly see, and then you close chest, and then we don't see no more.
It frightens Cleo to learn why she sees a familiar sigil as the one on her bell in the chest, which is why she is attempting to steer the conversation away to give McTheil an out from this conversation. So about those compliments.
Oh, well, yes, I suppose it makes sense. That's when you all saw it. Yes, you all were chosen for your unique talents, with Cleo. Who knows when we might need to get in and out of somewhere, sneak through rough roads, pay off some gangsters. You never know. There are bandits and thieves and gangs in the area.
Please don't use the word rough around me. How rude.
Oh,
Leo, you were very strong with Blade yesterday.
Thank you. That was nothing where I'm concerned.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean anything by it.
As Cleo and Dr. McTheil are talking, Miro lets out a little bit of a chuckle and he takes his quarterstaff, the bulbous part of the quarterstaff, and while he's laughing, just taps the chest. And he goes, "Can we talk later?"
Well, I suppose we should get this out of the way now.
Okay.
And she does the little whip thing and brings the mule. I think it was mules we decided to a halt. And she turns around, hops into the carriage. You hear her mutter a magic word, release word for her chest to unlock it. She opens it and she says, "Well, I suppose after what happened last night, even if we disagree on the means on how we got through the situation, I think intervening was the right thing to do. And you all clearly handled yourselves well. I feel I should introduce you to the 5th member of our journey." And she holds up the plushie toy. This is Natasha, and she drops Natasha as she says hello and becomes animated.
Why you do that? Why you do that?
Because I waved. It's polite.
Why you move? I don't like that. Why you move? Why you talk?
Why do you move and talk?
Miro's holding his quarterstaff out towards it
Now, there's no need to threaten violence, especially among us. We are among friends here, at least.
Okay.
Co-workers. I hired Natasha actually before the rest of you because Natasha, like the rest of you, has a unique skill set and set of circumstances that lend themselves to our journey. You are all familiar with the second breath, of course. We've been discussing it for days. But there are some strange facets to how it has appeared. Natasha used to be a farmer until she died.
Oh.
But rather than her body reawakening, she woke up in, I believe was it your child's toy? Your childhood toy?
Yeah. I assume I didn't come back to my body because fire ruined it. Probably.
What a bizarre straw pass.
Straw pass. God damn it.
I was gonna say, Miro says farmers aren't real, nor are empaths.
Oh my gosh. These are all Blood on the Clock Tower references for those of you who don't hang out with all 5 of us doing that thing.
I'm so sorry.
That's fine. Those are good.
Wait a second. Most people who don't have body, they don't go nowhere. They just disappear. That's the only way to truly die in this day and age. I know because at my funeral, this is the only business we have at my funeral home. You must be cursed by a witch, I have decided. Probably some babushka.
I don't know that I ever met a witch, but I did piss somebody off. I mean, they killed me, so that makes sense, maybe.
It's always a witch.
Ooh.
When it's something weird, it's a witch. Trust.
Suffice it to say,
Okay.
while I don't understand the particulars, our goddess Willa, when she set up, when she created the soul and its mechanisms for inhabiting bodies and returning to the moon upon death, whatever is happening these days, I believe has to do with those souls. And the fact that Natasha's body was affected in a particular way, and the soul was unable to return to it and do whatever is happening to everyone else with the second breath. It did something else. A redundancy, if you will, was created by Willa. And this is the only known example of that. So perhaps
Huh.
Natasha's unique circumstances will help reveal more information about what is going on.
Can I make a religion check?
Sure. Yes, you being associated with Willa and probably proficient in it, or even if you're not, because of your tie to Willa and Willa's psychopomp, they're one of their avatars. Yeah, you could glean some information here.
Great.
It might not be through study where you'd be able to like know like the exact like intellectual knowledge, but there might be something to glean spiritually here.
That's a dirty 20.
Holy shit. Okay, tell me what your question is, or what you're trying to, like, how are you approaching this?
I think Daniel is approaching this from the mindset of a conspiracist a little bit. And I think for Daniel, the question behind everything is, but why though? And so I think for Daniel, I think in Daniel's mind, this kind of thing doesn't necessarily just happen for mundane, like it doesn't just happen to anybody, like regardless of what happened with your body or whatever. Like for you to have Willa blessed you in this way, there must be something special about you, and you must have some kind of purpose. And so I think in Daniel's mind, he's wondering, A, what the purpose is, and B, why this particular body is the one that Willa selected.
I'm gonna approach answering your question first with a question about Daniel.
Okay.
Does Daniel believe that he was chosen by the psychopomp of Willa because he is special? Because you are special?
Yes. Yes.
What do you believe is special about you?
My dancing hips. They are so seductive, they seduce even the gods.
They don't lie.
And when they do lie, you don't know.
Okay. So
That's what Daniel thinks, at least.
okay, so you believe that the like explanation of like there's a mechanism in place, there is like a scaffolding in the mechanics of the soul and you know, for lack of a better word, reincarnation of the soul and the kind of like academic way that McTheil is talking about this isn't resonating with you, and you're kind of vibe checking it.
Yeah, like I like Daniel looks at his own body and like he might have like he has a small scar, but he's not still actively burnt.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the way from the lightning bolt that killed him on the stripper pole.
Yeah.
I think for him, he's like, clearly there's some power of reconstruction that Willa has. So why did Willa choose this? That might even just be the question that's facing him for a while.
I think that as you're kind of reflecting on this, you feel good about your intuition that there must be something more than just what Dr. McTheil is saying about this. There is something personal about this, especially even in McTheil's own words, like this is unique. There is no other report of something like this happening.
Okay.
And if you were to like vocalize that, McNeil would be like, "Oh yeah, probably. I mean, the gods are people just like us. Of course, much more powerful. But they, we know from records and from studying the world that they built the world to last and to run itself, so that they didn't have to stay involved. So magic powers it all. But yeah, sometimes they do intervene and make." Their own decisions and exceptions to the rules.
Okay. I think Daniel is going to be silently suspicious of this. I think Daniel gets the vibe of this feels a little cover-up-y, but we'll let it slide. There's no need to push.
Just to clarify, I think it's like this is just the frame at which Dr. McNeil looks at the world.
Okay. And I think for Daniel, I think Daniel is a conspiracist.
Oh,
and
okay,
I think
great. Cool.
That is the lens.
Okay.
I guess in this world there is no moon landing, so in this world Daniel is one who believes the moon landing really did happen.
Excellent.
So he's winning around. God, that makes sense.
Sorry, you're breaking up there, Anna.
Oh, I was just making a stupid joke. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Wow, breaking up over a stupid joke? You sound like my parents.
Oh my god.
Hero, before the conversation ends, looks at Dr. McNeil one more time and goes, I just need to know the truth. Is there a correlation on why we were chosen?
How would she respond? She wouldn't go, She looks at you, she studies you for a moment, and says, let's chat more later.
Okay. Can I roll a perception to kind of get a read on Dr. McNeil regarding that comment specifically?
So insight is reading people. Perception is noticing things physically.
Insight, like I kind of want to see if I feel anything off with that last statement.
I don't think you need to. Oh well, there you go. A 20. She seems sincere. She seems caught off guard, but she does seem sincere.
Why can't I roll like this in battle? Like,
okay. So you all are introduced to Natasha, and there is more to be learned about Natasha. I'm not sure what Natasha chooses to share. If people are really off-put by the Geppetton or are really intrigued. McNeil seems relieved that she doesn't have to keep this secret anymore.
I mean, she literally knows as much about it as everyone else. So.
I look down at Natasha and say, she looks like she bites ankles, but if you trust her, I have no choice. And I, from then on, start to treat Natasha more like an equal than like a weird thing. But in the meantime, it takes time getting to know more about her. But she does seem genuine, so I'm inclined to trust her.
Excellent. Is there anything anyone wants kind of highlighted or focused on along the road? Any particular scene or situation that you want to have happen on the road?
I think there is a point at which Daniel would like to pull Miro aside onto Sylvie. Come on the camel. Come on, camel. I need to talk to you.
Oh, you definitely earned a ride on the camel after saving the damn camel's life. Go get on the camel, Mira.
Miro, Miro, God. Miro looks at Cleo and says, I've never rode bareback before.
Well, there's a first time for everything, friend. Have fun. Be safe.
Miro decides, you know what? I'm just gonna walk alongside the camel.
Nick is so red.
This is just my face. I'm great. I'm good.
I couldn't help but take the opportunity. Sorry.
Get on the camel, please.
No. So Miro decides to walk alongside the camel.
Okay.
Miro doesn't feel comfortable riding on the camel, but Miro walks
This is
beside the
fine.
camel.
This is fine. It's brief thing. Listen, next time we have to fight, you are the only one of us who can heal. Yes? Stay in the back so that everyone else can take the damage for you. Because only you can bring us back up. Let us take the hit so that you can keep it, so that you can keep up. Yeah? You are the most important
Miro.
person on the battlefield.
Miro looks at Daniel and says, I normally don't take orders from people, but if you're
That's not
asking
what I
me to
heard
be a
about you.
team, if you're asking me to be a team player and play it safe, I am willing to do that.
Wonderful.
And then Miro hops back in the carriage and looks at Cleo and just goes, Daniel wanted me to ride the camel. I felt uncomfortable.
You still smell like the camel. Why are you next to me?
I didn't mean it like that.
And then Miro's like, I'm just gonna go to sleep.
How do I feel like the least strange person in this group?
It's probably true, honestly, Natasha.
Miro does ask Dr. McFeel, when do we hit the next town? I need supplies.
2 days.
I can make it 2 days.
Oh, you basically have one more night on the road, and then you'll get to a kind of an agricultural hub.
Does Miro communicate what supplies he needs?
Oh,
Okay.
getting a trombone.
Does sorry, I'm just updating my notes. Does anyone remember who killed Max, the guard? Was that
I think it was me.
was that
It was
Miro? What?
I think
Was it
I
me?
got him to 3, and then I got him.
Yes, and then you get the final blow, I think.
Whitney
Daniel.
or
I think that's-
Daniel did the final blow.
Daniel. Okay.
It could be the other way around, but I think that's how it was.
Okay.
Well,
I just
yeah,
need to
it was
know
a
who is
group
most
effort.
on their shit list.
Oh, it's Daniel. It's Daniel.
It's Daniel.
I was
Either
the one
way,
I was the one
it was-
visibly charged across the bridge. So
it was a combination of Miro and Daniel, but I think Daniel is more.
Oh well, fuck Cleo's drag. I guess I wasn't involved.
We're definitely gonna get the team
I'll
up.
let you take the credit.
We're gonna
though.
get
It's
the
okay.
team up where the Null mother meets up with Max, and they're like, "I hate that Daniel guy. I hate that Miro guy. Let's fuck him up."
And
the
Cleo
Knowles
is not in that
obviously
conversation. Period.
Well, honestly, Cleo was dealing with the other one.
I'm the one who
Mm.
gaslit them into the whole "you attacked us" thing. So I guess if they
Yeah.
didn't
you-
if I didn't fully gaslight them, then probably I would be the one they're most mad at.
Is it even fun if we don't get to throw in a little bit of gaslighting?
Yeah. Okay. It is, as you can hear in the music, it is drizzling a little bit, but you all have nice ponchos or jackets that protect you from the weather. And it is as you move through some kind of rocky, a rocky mountainous area, but that is quite humid and kind of a lush jungle. Lots of really large trees, lots of big flowers. Thank you. Lots of wildlife. There is a question I have, and that is who gets it? Can I get everyone to just roll me a d20, please?
Okay. I am going to do that. I'm also going to say that I have ritual cast Unseen Servant, and they are holding up an umbrella for me. Just a d20 set?
Just a flat d20.
Okay,
This is.
I officially retire rolling dice. Every roll I've made today has sucked ass.
I got a nat 20. Can I make Miro take it?
This is not about. Wait, who are we missing? Dave.
No, I
You
rolled.
roll a d20.
Dave
Oh,
rolled
you
an 8.
did. You rolled an 8. Okay.
Okay.
Can't believe I wasted a nat 20 on that.
Natasha. Are you walking? Are you riding in the wagon? I think among the medium and large size, well, I guess it's just all medium humanoids. There's concern about too many people can't sit in the wagon because that puts a lot of strain on the mules, and we need them going. But you're
I'm
small
riding
and light enough that it doesn't matter. Do you ride in the wagon? Do you walk?
Well, I mean, I do have the standard 30-foot movement. I do have 6 legs, so I will probably sit somewhere.
On the wagon?
Yeah, on the wagon, in the wagon, next to the wagon, whatever.
Okay.
In the wagon's probably safest out of people's eyes. Natasha, right? You're trying to keep a low profile.
Also, it's raining.
Yeah. I mean, inside does seem the warmest.
You're
The driest.
sitting on the front or the back of the wagon? You tell me.
I don't like the way you're asking these questions.
I'm sitting on the chest that everybody seems so fascinated with. I'm just sitting on that because, it's comfy.
Okay.
About my size.
Perfect. That would probably be in the center of the wagon or right behind the bench at the front. Closest to the driver where they can keep an eye on it, not near anyone who might be sneaking up behind the wagon and just reaching in trying to grab stuff. You're sitting in there, staying away from all of the rain that everyone's kind of walking in, or I guess Daniel is sitting on Sylvie probably with a poncho or something. Or no, they have the umbrella.
Yeah. I've got my Unseen Servant. They're kind of wrapped around me like an invisible body pillow holding the umbrella.
Incredible.
Thank you.
And Natasha, something crashes through, not crashes, drops onto the canopy of the wagon, and you hear just this kind of like splat sound, and you see right above you the tarp drops very suddenly, like something large has just hit it. And then dripping through the canvas is a clear liquid, slightly red tinted, right on you. What do you do?
Bitch.
I get the hell out of the way of the ooze. Thank you very much.
What material are you made of?
You are foul.
Cloth, I think specifically is what it says.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, like cotton. Poly mix.
Yeah. Okay.
But
So
like, surely it's extra starched, like really thick and protected.
So this liquid slaps against the tent, starts dripping through on you, You get out from underneath it, and it continues to drip onto the chest.
Oh.
Thing in here. Thing in here. Gooey thing.
Whoa!
God.
The wagon comes to a
I
stop.
run. Can I get a perception check and step into the wagon to see what's going on?
Yes. Give me a perception check at disadvantage, and I'm going to roll a die in secret.
The fuck? I hate this.
You said at disadvantage? I don't know how to do that. I'm just gonna
no, just roll it regularly. I rolled at advantage on my roll.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, Cleo, you turn your head at the sudden cry, and you see a something very, very fast moving above the it like moves above the wagon and off into the distance. And with an 18, it looks like a bird moving extremely fast.
Cameras are.
Yeah, that's fine. Dave turned off their camera, so it switched things around. We're not going to worry about it. Okay. Yeah, it looks like a really large hummingbird.
What?
You've seen hummingbirds. They're regular-sized hummingbirds. This is not that. This thing is quite large. It is a large-sized hummingbird.
Stop me.
So the term large, I'm using the D&D term large, like a 10 foot by 10 foot. At least that would be its like. It's probably it's big. It's bigger than a human. That is what I will say. Not much bigger, but bigger.
If the ooze or whatever is able to be natured, I would like to try to figure out what it is. Unless I need some other kind of.
How are you going about determining what it is?
I look at it and have knowledge and made a roll that is 14.
You touch it, it's very sticky.
No, I said I look at it.
It is a clear liquid that is tinted red, so it is beginning to stain you. At least the parts on your like shoulders and head that it made contact with. And it looks
how much space between the top of the chest, my maybe 3-4 inches wide body, and the roof and the canopy are.
All right, let's do a dexterity saving throw to see if you got out of the way. We'll retroactively do that. Your DC is 12.
Oh, that's rude to retroactively check. Come on.
No, that's.
I think it's
nice.
fair. I think it's fair because it's given the opportunity to have avoided it. Okay, you narrowly avoided it. You are not covered. You are not stained. It is just dripping onto the chest. It is a clear, kind of thick, syrupy liquid, and it is red stained.
Okay. And with the nature rule, it doesn't look like it's any kind of actual normal creature.
With a 14, no, this is not a creature. This is hummingbird excrement.
Oh, okay.
However, normally hummingbird excrement is completely clear and not red.
I don't even know that there's something wrong.
I don't know what it is, but it's sucky, so I don't like it.
I had a very different plan for this encounter, and then yesterday I, on a walk, decided to look up, do hummingbirds poop?
Why wouldn't they?
They drink nectar.
Yeah, so it's probably like very wet or sticky, but it's definitely
But
still
they also eat insects.
I'd like to cast Chain of Conviction on Apollo the person.
It fails.
So
You
in
got
the
me over here
midst of-
worried about like fucking afterbirth being dripped in this thing. I don't know what is going on.
I thought it was some kind of ooze.
I know
in
what
the
type of
midst
birth
of-
is, but I assume it's something like aftershave, but for birth.
Natasha, you are, especially given your background in nature, or living, you've seen hummingbirds. You know a bit about them, maybe. You know how they sound. You know how they pollinate and are very important. You've seen their droppings before. You have never seen red mixed in. This is blood.
In the
Oh, they're fucking
commotion, hearing Natasha have a meltdown, Miro is going to send Link out in order to kind of see what's going on. That way we don't leave.
I think that was a surprise, not a meltdown. Vastly different.
Well,
Mhm.
same difference. In Natasha's surprised expression and reaction,
Yeah, that will go.
Miro sends Link out in order to survey what's going on.
Same
And
difference,
Natasha
he
didn't
said.
see the hummingbird, the giant hummingbird, did she? Because there was somebody outside.
No, you were
You
inside,
see the
and your
ooze.
attention was focused on what was happening inside.
Okay, so I wouldn't be like, that looks like bloody bird poop.
What? What is Daniel seeing?
Daniel might have followed Cleo's vision. I think, like in movies, if one person manages to see it, great, you all have seen it.
Oh,
Or people that
And I
were
can
able to be
just
witness
update
were
you
witness, so
and
that you can all
say
be on the same
it
page.
is a hummingbird, and I don't know what to do. Daniel, what do we do?
I don't know that there's much to be done. It seems like these hummingbirds are carnivores, which is
Should we eat it?
scary. I don't know what they did, honestly.
It's a bird.
Sorry?
It's like chicken. It's a bird.
Oh, you want to eat it?
Yes.
All right.
I'm down if you are.
Miro sends. Sorry, what was the name of your owl familiar?
Link.
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 We are the villains.
Lank. L-A-N-K.
L-A-N-K. Thank you. Lank flies up into the air in the direction of the hummingbird that it flew off in to see if it can track it down. And as it does, Lank is extremely quickly approached from behind by a second one and impaled by its beak and disappears.
Oh no.
The hummingbird the hummingbird flits around looking for the owl that it just impaled, and is visible there for a second. It is quite large. It's probably 8 feet long. Its wing, it's 8 feet in length, and so is its wingspan.
How far away?
Miro is. Go ahead. You can go, and then I'll go.
Oh, I was just asking how far away they were.
It's probably high up in the air, maybe 30 feet. I'd imagine Lank went quite a ways up to try and get good vision. You can see this hummingbird as it's flitting, and it is black and red in color. It particularly its eyes. There's also some like silver gray. There's like the sheen of like greens, purples. Like you've all seen hummingbirds, but the dominant colors among the many colors are black and red.
Weird. I would love to cast Psychic Blades. Like as soon as seeing Lank get impaled, I immediately gasp and feel the need to defend Miro's familiar. I would like to cast Psychic Blades is up to 60 feet, so I would like to.
I would like
cast.
everyone. It sounds like people want to attack this thing.
Yeah, we do.
Roll initiative.
I put it in
Okay.
chat. I don't know if you saw or if I could have gotten this off in time. I did want to try to cast Veil of the Reaper before. I don't know.
Okay.
Up to you.
I got a 14.
This is a spell. Yeah, you can roll this, but I need your initiative.
Yeah. Oh wait, I should roll it in the thing so that it like shows up for you.
Wow, this thing has been rolling like dog shit.
I win.
Okay. Miro, you are first.
Oh, I am so angry at these things for killing my familiar. Well, not killing it, but making my familiar go away, per se.
Impaled.
Impaled, but that doesn't mean that I can't bring him back somehow. So Miro is just angry. How high up are they?
30 feet.
30 feet.
I can do something to bring them down, but
Yeah. Miro is going to cast Starry Whip. I think it's that puts it. No, it's this one that puts it in the thing for Apollo. Wait, I didn't mean to roll that. Whatever. It's launching a mode of light at one creature or object within range. On a hit, the target takes 1d8 radiant damage, and until the end of my next turn, it emits dim light in a 10-foot radius.
A 12 is a miss.
That's fine.
Okay. I like the cams where they're at. I'm just gonna report out on rolls for the chat. I believe next is Natasha.
Natasha, the part stopped at this point, or
Correct.
is still moving?
It's
Okay,
stopped.
I will get up and climb to the roof and see what the commotion is, and I will assume I probably have advantage in this since it's how life works.
I'm sorry, what are you doing?
I'm gonna shoot it.
Yeah, you can have advantage since you were under cover.
Yeah, right. There we go.
Are you rolling from D&D Beyond?
there you
Oh,
go.
there, perfect. I need an attack roll.
Yeah, I don't know why that didn't do the attack roll. Weird.
I think you probably hit the damage button.
Ah, here we go. I found it. I found where I went wrong.
A 10 is not enough.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay, that brings us to Daniel.
All right.
Back at it again with those white vans.
Cool. So I did get the Veil of the Reaper off, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Great. Then we're just gonna do my tried and true bonus action, Chain of Conviction. So that I'll put it in the chat. It's gonna make a strength saving throw. On a failure, it's gonna take some damage and be pulled 30 feet downwards towards me.
Ooh. What is its DC?
My DC is 14. And since we're all rolling like crap, hopefully
14?
it'll join us. Yes.
It finally rolls high. and
That's
manages
so
to
rude.
break free.
Okay. Fine.
The one thing it can't do is strength, and it managed to roll really well.
Okay. Do. I guess as an action then, I should have taken Elder's Blast. I thought, hey, let's be the one warlock who doesn't take Elder's Blast. That'll be fun. No, wrong. Chat, ignore the stupid thoughts in your head.
Or be delusional.
Let me look at my.
Being delusional.
So
is fine.
you cast Veil of the Reaper and Chain
Yes.
of Conviction.
So yes, that was before initiative, right? The
No,
Veil.
there. Sorry. To be clear, there was not time to.
Oh,
Yeah, the initiative was to like, do you get to do that before it acts?
okay. In that case, I guess I did not cast Chain of Conviction because those are both bonus actions.
Oh, no. You can use an action to cast a bonus action. I believe.
Okay.
So, all right.
That's fine. Whatever.
All right. Next is Cleo.
All right, I'm ready to do some damage up in this biatch. I'm gonna throw some psychic blades at these hoes. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action and throw more psychic blades at these hoes. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Oh no.
A 7 is a miss.
Well, I'm gonna choose my bonus action. Let's go.
A 19 will hit.
19, baby.
Yeah. Let's go.
We got a 4.
Okay. You draw blood from the hummingbird as your psychic blade goes
That's
into
for
it.
length, bitch.
It's
Yeah.
not. It's a hummingbird. It's got feathers, so the knife lands. And you hear a it's not really a screech. It's like a pippy tweet. A fearful pippy tweet. And the hummingbird flies away.
Yeah.
It just
run.
It just darts off. It's gone.
You better run. Mm-hmm. Tap that ass and you ran. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I turn to everyone and say, "You're welcome."
Miro looks at Cleo with the utmost disdain, but it's not because of Cleo. But Cleo doesn't know that.
That was very cool.
Thanks.
I'm sad we did not get to eat the chicken.
There's something vampiric about that hummingbird, perhaps. Its
Seems it.
color is very
Sure.
odd, and its food, its excrement's mixed with blood.
It looks like a demon, like just a possessed hummingbird. I've never seen anything like it.
Very strange. We'll have to
Very
be very
Yeah,
careful.
I mean, I've seen a number of much smaller hummingbirds, but that was definitely the biggest, even considering my new size.
Miro looks at the group, doesn't say a word, and just hops out of the carriage and starts walking alongside the carriage.
Okay. I guess I do nothing.
We see McFeel kind of looking at and all of your interactions and listening, and she is frowning and looks concerned. But then, and then that's the look that the camera gets. And maybe if you all quickly like kind of just turn to look at her, you can see that expression on her face before she quickly like perks up, and directly to you all tries to be very chipper, but she seems concerned.
Doctor, you looked concerned and then perked up. Why?
Oh,
No, he's just-
with the rain and the altitude, my joints. Old lady like me, I'm in pain here and there.
well,
Nothing
maybe
we can
get
do.
some good joints in the next town.
Indeed. Halfling
how
pipe
far out
leaf
do you
is
think we
my.
are?
Oh, we can set up camp soon, and then we'll have one more day.
What kind of leaf you said?
Halfling pipe leaf?
Love a good pipe leaf.
Mm.
Don't worry. We'll
yes.
get you set up really good. We'll help those joints along. when we
Well,
get into town.
I have a little
got
bit
you
of a
this time.
stash, and I've been holding on to it, but perhaps we need it tonight. Let's set up camp now. We'll turn in early, and we'll have a good evening. What do you all say?
I am purring loudly.
Sure.
Natasha, did you partake before? Can you partake now?
I'm not sure, but I'm willing to find things. So
Very well. Let's find
We'll
out.
blow it on your fabric and we'll see what happens,
Here's-
Natasha.
Here's to discoveries and making knowledge.
Yeah. And not
Yes.
killing any brain cells at all. Yeah.
Sounds like there's an opportunity to bond and maybe enjoy each other's company for once.
I'm sorry.
The night is otherwise uneventful, and you all make way the following morning. I'm gonna change up the music to something a bit more upbeat.
I'm gonna take a long rest.
Why can't I?
And slots.
Go ahead and recover your resources, long rest wise. Blah blah blah. And the next how do I want to do this? I think this is a good place to stop for today.
Okay.
You all crest a hill or come around a bend of the base of a mountain or hill, and stretched out before you are sprawling farmlands. This is going to be right up Natasha's alley. It's a beautiful countryside, lots of orchards, lots of fields with various crops, just kind of nested in this beautiful valley of mountains and hills. And then far in the distance, at the top of a hill on the kind of the other side of the farmlands, you see the village. Almost a city that is your next destination. And as you move along the roads, you can see that there are like stone or wood fences, not very sophisticated ones, but fences that are used to keep cattle or livestock in the fields. Have been set up, we are moving into slightly more sophisticated agricultural area out of the country, just out of the wilds. And as you make your way through the orchard fields, you will begin to hear shouting. But we're not going to focus on that now. We will end here. But there is a kind of coda that we get at the end of this episode. And that is we get kind of a post-credit scene of the knights connecting the ones that you left and who had camped with you, Max, Anton, I think Dimitri, and there's one other one I'm forgetting the name of.
Mason.
Mason. They make their way to the toll booth. They've connected with the soldiers. they've moved inside the kind of hut that they had there, and the leader is giving a report, kind of an account of the run-in with the gnolls that caused Max to die and take his second breath. And the other knight who is just kind of like listening to this and just taking some notes, and it's just like, yeah, okay, all right, well, very well. You know, time to move on with their day. And then Max just can't take it anymore, and he slams down on the table and says, "No, he's lying. There was this other group." And there's a bewildered look on the various knights' faces. And then we cut ahead to the leader in shackles, Alex in shackles, Max telling a tale, and walking in to the guardhouse or the night house is a portal, a familiar looking turtle, Renton Shellback, recent graduate of the Alistair Academy with two other academic types in tow. And he says, "I'm here on behalf of the Academy. Tell me about these people. I think I can solve your problem."
This bootlicking bastard.
Mhm.
God.
Plot twist.
Yeah.
Oh
I
no, backstory my character wasn't involved in.
I wrote down last time we played, rolled 23 on embarrassment and 12 on trimming his beard. I will note that Renton now has done something slightly different with his beard. He has been forced to restyle it.
Great. That
Fun.
jerk.
Everybody
I can't
loves a
wait
good
to
rivalry.
see him again.
He is the Gary to our Ash.
That's right.
I know it's
Okay.
good.
Well, smell you later then.
Yeah.
Very fun.
Uh,
Thank you, Nick.
Yeah. Any shout outs or plugs before we sign off for today? Amy?
Follow me on Twitch, the Killer Queen Amy. Also come join us for Clock Tower on BIPOC Tower this Friday, twitch.tv/BIPOC Tower.
Awesome. Anna, do you have any plugs or shout outs?
No, not really.
Dave?
Actually, as my fellow companions here know, I am in the process of starting my YouTube. So as I don't have anything there yet, I will be starting soon. It will be BOTC content. It will probably start off with the third episode of this and move on forward. So when the time comes, at BOTC Big Daddy Dave, show some love. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep,
Not big
that's what it is. And also on BOTC days, you know me as Dave. Find my handle on Discord. It is bandit_Dave.
So since I also stream and publish the videos on my YouTube, feel free to ask me about just doing a collaboration on the playlist. We can both list the same playlist on both of our channels. It's a thing we can do.
Absolutely.
And finally, WhitneyJoe, any plugs, shout outs?
So many. Yeah. Stream my music on Spotify, Apple Music, and wherever you stream music under the name WhitneyJoe. And then follow me on Twitch, again, at WhitneyJoe, where I play Blood on the Clock Tower, sometimes Marble Snap, sometimes a little this, sometimes a little that. And every other week, not this week, but other than that, every other week, catch me with Amy over at BIPOC Tower. Amy will be storytelling this Friday, and Luke will be storytelling as well again too. So a lot of cool stuff.
I mean-
going on. It's gonna be a vibe. It's
Oh, I
gonna be
love
fun.
that. That's so cool.
And I'll be playing games over there too, so that's fun.
Oh yeah.
Me too, as well.
Yeah. If you are watching this on Twitch, head on over to the YouTube and follow me over there at Fable Table on YouTube. And don't forget to like the videos and let me know what you thought. It is really helpful for the algorithm and being discovered. And as a amateur content creator, I really appreciate the support by doing that. Thank you so much. We will see you next time, hopefully in 2 weeks. We've had a lot of life happening. Both myself, I got a job. So it's been really busy. My brother's getting married next weekend. And then I have a stepsister getting married a couple weeks after that. So it's been a really busy summer.
So much fun.
And I appreciate everyone's patience with the scheduling stuff. So, all right, we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.